Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And that interception was most necessary. Ronaldinho.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Stoichkov! Cleared away. Ronaldinho plays it in. Oh, right place, right time. He can get that clear. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's found a way through. Nice control. Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Heads it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Taken back almost at once. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, good read. Now who's going to be first to this? It's Ronaldinho! And it's Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Over to the left. Xavi. Xavi is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Croatia have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Montenegro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's made sure that's not getting... Vinicius Junior! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the... And he's had a hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Maldini with the clearance. Referee's given a throw. And he gets rid in a hurry. Montenegro disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Stoichkov. Now it's Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played out to the left flank. Doku. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice physical challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. Chouameni. Mbappe. Doku. Check, will lay claim to that. 3-all. Xavi. Xavi. Gullit. Camavinga. And that's been intercepted. Gullit. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. It's come back out! And the follow-up! Well, they can break here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Aimed beyond the defence. Chips it through. Messi. And it's Gullit.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And through to the goalkeeper. Chance here to counter. Messi. Gullit. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Xavi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Ronaldinho. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
This is a lost children's announcement.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Croatia clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
That has not gone well. Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's
has a go! That has been slung wide. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Stoichkov.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Xavi. Might be danger here. Shot at goal! And he's there to belt it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's looking wide. No joy this time. Nicely weighted ball. Well timed,
The
excellent
attendance for this match
interception.
was 29,000.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and...
In with a header! They did it! And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution in progress.
Montenegro can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Croatia take the lead, 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And that has been clubbed away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Priol, well seen, saw that coming. And here's Ronaldinho.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Time and again they are repelled, and he has been fouled there. Shifted it to the flank. Valverde.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So what can they make of this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Marquinhos cuts out the pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hits one! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Substitution for Croatia. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Ronaldinho.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Messi.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Number 18. Neymar.
Somewhat off target.
Number 23. Beckham. Number 19. Substitutions taking place.
Beckham. Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic. Croatia can consider themselves just about safe now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's searching for Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got tall. He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Maldini does really well there. He is strong. Stoichkov. Well, that looks a decent... And Stoichkov! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Rodrigo.
There will be 3 minutes
Neymar.
added time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Beckham. And the defence can get it clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the runner. Rodrigo wriggles his way through. They're urging him to shoot. And he's managed to get rid. And that's it. Croatia are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Stoichkov claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. What fantastic scenes here in Barcelona. This massive stadium, officially Europe's largest, and from what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now. And as you can see, we've already started here. Spread out to the left. Fiddles it through. Got a shot away! Smashing save, really good save that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Now it's Haaland. Plays it from a quarterback position. He's gone forward. Oh, there's the clearance. Pinches it off him. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. That has not gone well. Messi. Back into the middle. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Croatia! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Great ball, and he's in here. Good read, needed to be. This might hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rodrigo. Doku. Valverde. Great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Montenegro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And the chances keep on coming, they're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, important interception. Ødegaard. And that has been clubbed away. That's the throw. Doku. A decent hit! Could fall kindly. No mistake! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looks for the finish. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Xavi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
clear their lines. Montenegro can counter promptly here. Now it's Haaland. Priol gets across to intercept that. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. No, it's not getting there. Valverde. And that's been intercepted. Rodri. Cross goes in. He rises! Blocks! That's really good defending. He's picked his way through. Keeper's ball. Doku. For Valverde. And it's lofted through here. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Priol. Xavi. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Have their second corner now. Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. 5 minutes till the break. Xavi. The ball's gone astray. He won't be happy with that one. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Stoichkov. And that's gone loose. And he's on his chance! Goal! Croatia! And again they hit the front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Croatia get themselves into the lead. Montenegro are looking to break at pace. Now it's Doku. Rodri. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Croatia head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Cambio de jugadores en Montenegro. El dorsal 21.
And the second half gets underway.
El dorsal 22.
Forward it goes.
Stoichkov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hullet. The pass has gone astray. Oh, he's bustling through here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the keeper takes decisive action. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Odegaard. Rodrigo, he's through, now is he in? He's had a hit! You want to be quick to recover this. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. Rodri attempts a clearance. Croatia can start a counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Stoichkov. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Well, nice touch. Messi has created one goal already. Oh, that's a key interception. Montenegro appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That has been slung wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio de jugadores en Montenegro. El dorsal
Montenegro can make their change now with a break in play.
20. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11.
Interesting. Can he finish?
El dorsal
Another
42.
chance! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Croatia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Son Heung-min. And it's Neymar. Played back in, and that is expertly dealt with. That is a great ball. Threads one in. Has a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cannavaro clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Turns back here, probably the best option. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Clips it so gently. Valverde spots it and intercepts. Chance here to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Defending of the desperate variety. Son Heung-min. Valverde. And it's Maldini. Rodri. And here's Hullet. Valverde. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Valverde aims beyond the defence. Neymar plays it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the offside trap.
Habrá 3
Oh,
minutos de
great
descuento.
play. Now the finish. Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great hit! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.